What you were? You were a machine
gunner?
gunner?
I was a machine gunner in the 51st Highland Division.
Fantastic.
I landed in Armagh on June the 6th, 1944. I was wounded in Holland on the 25th of December 1944. And I was only 18 years when I landed in France.
Boy.
Okie dokie.
Fantastic. Thank you very much.
There was too much work. You know, you go to Caen, you go to Bayeux, you go to Armagh, you go back to Bayeux, you go to... There was too much. We are not children anymore.
No, I understand. It's tiring.
Yeah.
You coming back every year then? About?
No, next year we go to Zutphen.
Ah.
Yeah. Last
and
year...
your president is going to Limburg, in Markraten.
Oh, yeah.
Where American cemetery.
Yeah. I was invited to Prince Bernard's funeral.
Oh, you were?
Yeah. And Queen Juliana, or Princess Juliana. I was invited.
Last year.
Yeah, I was invited to both funerals. Yeah.
But you didn't want to go.
Who?
You.
Yes, I went.
Oh, you went
did?
Of course.
You went to Delft.
Yeah, I got an invitation from Queen Beatrix.
Yeah.
And we went, I think, I can't remember now the time, but we went on the boat up the canal, and the Queen, she came in her boat, but I forget the name of the place.
Amsterdam?
Rotterdam? Was it Rotterdam?
The funeral was in
No, not the funeral. This was not at the funeral. This was an invitation to the veterans of Holland by Queen Beatrix, and we had to go. But I can't remember the village. We had to go to this small town, and we had to go on the boat, and we went up the canal, and then we, at the top, at the finish, we turned the boat, and Queen Beatrix came up in a big smart, I think it was a catamaran or something, you know. And she got off the boat and she waved. And, oh yeah, yeah. And then, as I say, Juliana died, and we got the invitation to the wedding, yeah. And then Prince Bernard, he died, because we went, I think maybe about 4 or 5 years ago, he invited us to his palace for one week. Yeah, well, we were there for 1 week in the palace.
Oh, you stayed there?
Yeah.
We live
more or less next to me.
well, a mile away.
Oh. I haven't got time, I'm busy here making money left, right and centre. That is my wife. The one in the red coat, that is my wife.
Oh. And where do you live in the States?
I don't live in the States, I live
Scotland.
in England, on the English-Scottish border.
Oh, you're British.
Yeah.
Oh,
As Bill Sowerby, S-A-U...
S-O-W-E-R-B-Y.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll look it up, what you did.
Yeah. Harm and Hans Kuijper, they went to a place in Holland where they... when I was wounded, I got a letter, I think maybe 6 months after I was wounded, I got a letter from a comrade who said that my very dear friend had been killed. I think crossing the Rhine or somewhere just over the Rhine in Germany. And I got a letter to say that he had been killed. Last year in Caen, I was walking down the road, and this man came to me and he said, "You don't know me." I said, "I don't know you." He said, "I'm Joe." And you know, I had to sit down on the footpath with the shop, because I had been told 60 years ago that he had been killed. And I had to sit. I had to sit on the ground with the...
you were shaking. Oh, your heart.
Yeah, yeah,
I can imagine.
yeah. So
But it was a nice surprise, I guess.
it was very nice. The only thing is we now have a problem.
How come?
Joe telephoned me, I think, about 1 week ago, and he said to me, Bill, in 10 years' time, we go to France, to Aramon, and we get drunk. In 10 years, that makes me now 90, well, I'm now 91, 90, I'm 81, I'm 82 in about 3 weeks. So that makes me in 10 years' time I'll be 92 years old. I don't think...
Maybe do it today, huh?
yeah, I think it would be better today.
Better today or yesterday.
Yeah. So,
But you have a lot of ceremonies this year?
yes, but we came here now because in England, you see, the ceremonies are not for May the 8th. The ceremonies in England in July for the end of Europe, but also the end of Burma, which was the Far East, you know. So now they make the two into one in July. So now we come to Normandy now, and then we go to the celebrations in England in July, you see.
And what kind of celebrations you have
Well,
this
the same.
year in Normandy?
Not a lot, not many, more for a nice holiday, you know. But when last of the 55th anniversary, we were in Wageningen, in Holland.
Wageningen?
Yeah, we've been there 2 times. Yeah. And Hans and Ham, my 2 Dutch friends, they're going to Wageningen. Yeah. And,
It's now the eldest son who does the ceremony. Prince Willem-Alexander.
That's right, yeah.
But it's different now.
You were starting to make me shy.
Is that right?
Yeah. Anyways, I have a coach to get in at 2:15.
Yeah.
You better go then.
To go to the
It
Bayeux
was nice
Cemetery.
meeting you.
It
and
was a
thank
pleasure,
you.
my dear.
Thank you.
Sir, I will shake hands with, and this is your son?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Mine
the
too.
youngest one. He's
Oh.
8 years.
It's a pleasure, son.
He's a little bit shy.
That's my honor, Bill.
It's not your honor, it's my honor.